What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, what do we got here? What do we got? I lost it. Oh, we got it back, okay. Alright, we're coming back to Beyonce. Yes, indeed. Beyonce Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Bria Harris, China, and Larissa, I hope I pronounced this right, Bayudes? I hope I pronounced that right. B-I-U-D-E-S, Bayudes? Or Bayudes? Okay, in any case, Larissa. There we go. I know I got that one right. They all want to see me react to this song from Beyonce called Love on Top. And they were very specific. They all want to see me do this reaction to this specific video from MTV VMAs 2011. Apparently, this was an amazing show. So, I'm glad to hear that, but here's the problem. You just set me up, so now I'm expecting a good show. So if I don't see a great show, I'm going to be very disappointed. And you don't want to see me disappointed. That's like seeing the Hulk get mad. You don't want to see the Hulk get angry. You don't want to see me get disappointed. Anyway, this was posted by the Viagra 101. Okay. And the video has 111,237 views. It'll get you there. Now, I forgot to mention, as far as I know, I've never heard the song before. I think that pretty much goes without saying. But listen, hey, there is a chance. There is always a chance I might have heard it in passing and it may have stuck with me and I just don't know it. So if I start listening to the song and I go, yeah, I recognize this, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Beyonce, Love on Top, MTV VMAs 2011. So you see, it's right there. It's right there. So you can't tell me I'm not watching the right video. I'm watching the right video. Dang it. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
MTV.
Right.
There was a time when music just made you feel so good. Tonight, I want you to stand up on your feet. I want you to feel the love that's growing inside of me. Hey, hey, woo! Bring the beat in. Stars all the way from here. Can you see the glow on the window pane? I can feel the sun whenever you're here. Every time you touch me, I just melt away. Everybody asks me why I'm smiling out from ear to ear. But I know, nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. And finally you put me first. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gets your all. You're the one that always calls when I need you, make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top.
There's two things right now that are standing out to me with her vocal performance. Number one, her use of dynamics are everywhere. I mean, she is, and they're sudden. There's nothing gradual in her dynamics. They are instantly going up and they are instantly coming right back down again. So it's like, there's no, I mean, it is technically, it is crescendoing and decrescendoing, but it's happening with the period of one beat. I mean, it is like super fast, like instantaneous. That's one. Two, she's accenting really well. Like, it comes off of consonants. It's also about her vowels, but her consonants are really getting hard accents. And here's the thing. This is going to sound really weird. There's a certain level of consistency, but it's not constant. Like, she's putting them in certain places, usually at the ends of phrasings, where it's ba ba da ba, ba ba da da ba ba da ba. You know, that accent on the end of every phrase. It's always there, always. Now, sometimes there's accents in the middle as well. Ba da ba ba da ba ba ba. You know, but it's always at the end of the phrase, that hard accent, and you can't help but notice it. And what it does is it helps keep the song driving forward, and that's very important, especially as a vocal performance. The more the vocalist can take control of the song and drive the song, whether it be himself or herself is irrelevant. Whenever the vocalist can do that themselves, it shows just how in control of the song the vocalist is. So, outstanding job. Outstanding job. Let's keep this going.
Come on, baby. You put my love on top, 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 top. You put my love on top. Ooh, ooh. Come on, baby. You put my love on top, 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 top. My love on top, baby, baby. Now I can feel the wind whipping past my face as we get to night away. And boy, your lips taste like a night of champagne as I kiss you again and again and again and again. Everybody asks me why I'm smiling out from ear to ear, but I know, oh, nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. And finally you put me first, baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one I can always call when I need you, make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top, baby. You're the one that I love, baby. You're all I need. You're the only thing I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one I can always call when I need you, make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top, baby, 'cause you're the one that I love. Baby, you're all I need. You're the only thing I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one I can always call.
The hell
When
was
I
that?
need you, baby, everything stops. Finally, you put my love on top, baby, 'cause you're
Okay, so we've had not one, but two key changes now. Each one going up higher, pushing her range up higher. Wow. I wish I could say poor Beyonce, but if I know anything about Beyonce, I know she's a pro and I know she can handle it. So let's see how well she handles it.
the one that I love, baby, you're the one that I need. You're the
Oh, boy.
only one I see. Baby, baby, it's you. You're the one that gets your all. You're the one that always calls when I need you, make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top, baby, 'cause you're the
A
one that
third
I
key
love.
change. Are you kidding?
Baby, you're the one that I need. You're the only thing I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one I always call when I need you, baby. Everything stops. Finally, you put my love on top.
Woo! Wow. Bam! Just drop that mic. Whew, my goodness. never ceases to impress me. Never ceases to impress me with what she can do. Well, there you go, folks. That was Beyonce with Love on Top, a live performance from MTV's VMAs back in 2011. This was a request from Bria Harris, China, and Larissa Bayudes, or Bayudes. I'm not sure. I hope I didn't push that too badly. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that an 8.8. Yep. 8.8. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Came down to 3 things for me. Now, listen, the entire performance, she was amazing the entire performance, okay? She did a great job all the way through. Most of what she did, I've heard her do before. So, it wasn't exactly mind-blowing. So, there's that. Secondly, this is not exactly my cup of tea. This particular song, this style of song. But, having said that, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Now let me get to the 3 things that I feel made this song great, okay? Number 1, her accents. Everything is just short, impactful, quick, hard, solid accents. Gotta love that. Kept the song chugging along. So, fantastic job there. Number 2, her dynamics. They were just constantly coming in and out and in and out and up and down and up and down. You know, fortissimo, and then down to, I wouldn't say piano, but maybe mezzo piano. You know, forte to mezzo piano, forte to mezzo piano, fortissimo down to mezzo piano, back up to forte, down to piano, back up to like mezzo forte, up to forte, down to mezzo piano again. I mean, her dynamics were just everywhere. And the thing is, they were all like instantaneous. Like there was no crescendo. It just was ba 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 ba. It was just constantly up down, but sudden, very sudden. That is not easy to do, especially when you're trying to blend your voice with instruments or track or other vocalists or whatever, and you have to blend your levels appropriately. That it's hard. It's a lot easier to go with a slow crescendo so you can watch and see just how far it's coming before you gotta stop. When you have to do it instantly, you don't get that comfort. You don't get that lifeline. You don't get that safety zone. It's literally all or nothing, and you better have your dynamics like on track, because if you don't, you're gonna burn for it. I promise you. The last thing that really impressed me were those 3 key changes at the end. It went up, and it went up again, and it went up again. And each time she followed the same vocal pattern, where she would go up, I believe it was in the 2nd and 3rd phrase, up into the falsetto. And each time the falsetto sounded clean. It sounded strong. It sounded supported. It never once sounded thin or weak. Even on the 3rd key change. Very impressive. Very impressive. Did this blow my mind? Kinda, but not really. Like, I think if anything blew my mind the most, it was the dynamics. I mean, I've always known that Beyonce's had a good vocal range. And I know she has a good falsetto and a good strong falsetto. So that part didn't blow my mind. The accents didn't really blow my mind either. They were really good, don't get me wrong. But I wouldn't say they blew my mind. The only thing I would say that blew my mind was the use of dynamics. That blew my mind. That I was not ready for. That I did not know that she could do. I mean, if anybody could do it, she could. But I wasn't ready for that. That part blew my mind. But that alone would not be enough to get up to a 9, unfortunately. But an 8.8, listen, that is nothing to sneeze at. I know a lot of artists that I've done would kill for an 8.8. An 8.8, if you're not sure what that means, take a look down below at my scoring chart. 8.0 is the bottom threshold for greatness. This is literally 0.8 higher. So, like, it's way up there on the great scale. So, take that for what it's worth. 8.8, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.